Good Monday morning, everyone. I'm Amy Schrader with Remax Real Estate 10. It's time for our Monday market update. I wasn't here with you last week. I was on vacation at the beach, so we've got a lot of catching up to do. What I have done is pull the numbers from the 1st of August until now for Hamblen County so that we can kind of see what's going on in the market. Now, if you've been paying attention, whether you're listening to the news, you see it on social media, mortgage rates have hit a 22-year high. Right now, they are between 7.5% and 7.75%. So what that means is that buyer activity is slowing down. A lot of buyers are getting priced out of the market with interest rates being where they're at, because home prices have appreciated over the past few years. When interest rates go up like that, a lot of buyers can no longer afford to purchase a home, or their purchasing power has been reduced to the point that they know they're not going to find a home in their price range. So they're just sitting on the sidelines. They have said, we'll stay in our current situation until rates come down. So if you are thinking about buying a home and you're pretty flexible on your budget, you're okay with paying a higher rate right now, this is going to be a great time for you to buy because you're going to have less competition. Once mortgage rates do start to come down, we are going to see a lot of buyers jump back into the market. So let's see what's been going on in Hamblen County. Since the beginning of August, we've had 61 new homes come on the market. 25 of those are already under contract. We've saw 35 price changes, usually meaning a price reduction. We had 29 homes that have went under contract during the month of August, and we had 66 homes that have already sold during the month of August. The average sales price on those homes was around $331,000, with an average of 30 days on the market, and the sold to list price ratio was 98.5%, meaning they sold for 98.5% of whatever the list price was. Now, if we look at the median numbers, the median home sales price was $294,800. Median days on the market is 16.5, and the median list to sales price ratio is 100%, meaning those homes got 100% of list price when they went under contract. And there's always going to be, well, not always, but most of the time, there's going to be a difference between the average and the median, because the average is obviously taking into account the low ones, the high ones, and it's just averaging all that together, whereas the median kind of looks at, okay, based on this data, these are kind of the in the middle numbers. Okay, so typically when homes come on the market, if they are prepared to go on the market properly and they are priced properly, they are going to go under contract in a little over 2 weeks. That's what that data tells us. Okay, if you overprice your property right now, you are going to kill it, and that's just being honest with you. When buyers are out here and they are willing to pay a 7.5 to 7.75 interest rate, it's not like it was in 2021 where they're just like, oh my God, we got to get a house. We got to get a house. We don't care what it looks like. We don't care that we're going to have to do all this maintenance. We just want to buy a house. With these interest rates, buyers are very, very particular about the home that they buy. They don't want to be paying a $2,000 a month mortgage and know that they're going to have a grocery list of maintenance items to take care of once they move into the house. So as a seller, you need to be preparing your home to go on the market. You need to take care of that honey-do list that you've had and make sure that all those things are addressed so that when a buyer comes in, they feel confident that they are buying a quality home that they're not going to have to invest major money in for repairs over the next 2 to 5 years. Okay. Now, if we look at the total number of active homes in Hamblen County, we have 103 homes on the market currently. 25 of those are new construction homes. We have 89 homes that are under contract. 9 of those are the new construction homes. Now, if we take a broader look at the Lakeway area, meaning Cocke County, Grainger, Hamblen, and Jefferson, we have a total of 293 homes on the market. We have a total of 218 of those homes that are under contract. Are homes still selling? Yes, they are. Are people still out here buying? Absolutely, they are. Sometimes people have life situations that, they have to buy, they have to sell. That's never going to change. But you need to think carefully. If you are wanting to buy a home right now, check with your lender probably at least once a week to make sure you know where the mortgage rate is, because the last thing you want to do is go out and make an offer on a house, and then when you touch base with your lender, you find out, oh, by the way, the interest rate's a half a point higher than when I pre-qualified you, because that's probably going to knock you out of being able to purchase that home. So as a buyer, make sure you are in constant communication with your lender regarding what the current rates are. Most lenders are not going to let you lock in your interest rate until you at least have a contract on a house. So keep that in mind when you're home shopping. I know sometimes it can still be difficult. We are still seeing some multiple offer situations here in Hamblen County if a home is priced properly when it goes on the market. So as a home seller, you need to understand that right now, buyers are going to be very picky, like I just said. So make sure that you're taking the time to do those little things to get your home ready to go on the market. Don't leave items, not taken care of that is going to be a potential showstopper for a buyer. All right. One of the things that I'm encouraging my sellers to do is get a pre-listing home inspection. So that way there's no surprises. You're not shocked when that buyer comes back at you with a repair proposal. So if you do your own home inspection before listing the property, then you know what items you may need to address, and you know if there's things that you're going to have to take care of in order to get the home sold. But either way, if you're thinking about buying or you're thinking about selling, I would love to help you. Be sure to send me a DM or leave a comment below. I'd love to connect with you. Again, I'm Amy Schrader with RE/MAX Real Estate 10.